Hey guys, this is Now. Today I want to show you how to animate a full body character punching. First off, we're going to open a new project. First thing I'm going to do is right click, grid, show grid. This is going to help us with the sizing of our character. Second, we go to modify, document, and change to 24 frames per second. Now we zoom in a little. Choose the brush tool and choose the pressure mode. This can only be used if you're using a tablet. So if you're not using a tablet, you can do the same, just without the pressure mode. Next, I'm gonna select a light color. This is like the basics of the character. We are gonna use the onion skin like always. So activate this tool. Now we can begin with the first frame. First off, I'm gonna draw just like a basic skeleton of the character. We're gonna put this like in the center of the frame a little bit more. This is gonna be some sort of the rib cage of the character. We're gonna add the head. We're gonna add the first position of the arm. It's gonna be like swinging his arm. And second position, it's like behind his body. So we're going to the next frame with next blank keyframe with F7 and draw the next frame. Next frame is going to be very similar, just to make the impact of the punch feel more aggressive. Next step, we're gonna make the character punch forward. And like the last frame, which is the actual punch, and ease that out so it's more natural looking. So this is like how it looks, like our skeleton work of the final animation. Now since this is 24 frames per second, we can slow this a little bit down by double framing or even triple framing. So we go to our frames, choose the frames we want to double frame. Let's say first two double frame, this one double frame, double frame, double frame. So now everything is double framed. It looks already a lot better. And let's take this frame in between, remove a frame so it's like one frame less, so it's going to be faster in the movement. Yes, this looks pretty good. I like that. So next we're gonna add a new layer, insert layer, and we can draw now the outlines for the skeleton. We're gonna choose a black brush, same size and everything, that's okay. We're gonna zoom in for this a little bit. Let's go to 350. Yeah, 300 will do just fine. Perfect. Lock the skeleton layer, go to the top layer and start with the drawing. Add the neck, shoulder. This is going back behind his body. Let's put that out a little bit more. His arm from the back is gonna be here. And his head. Let's make it like this. It doesn't really have a neck, but whatever. I think that looks kind of fine, I guess. So let's move on to the next frame. Next frame is just slightly different, but we're still gonna redraw it so it's more fluid, more natural looking in the end. So here you can basically draw along the lines. I'm gonna make just very slight adjustments to the body. This looks better. And the arm from behind. Go to the next frame. This one is now different. So this is like where the punch begins. Now we're going to more of a side view of the head. At least I'm gonna try. Looks okay. The next keyframe, this is like the end of the punch. I'll make the arm a little bit bigger. Well, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's gonna be in fast motion anyways. Second arm is coming out from the back, like that. Add the face, which will be in the back of his arm. And the last frame is basically again redraw the last frame. with slight adjustments. Okay, now, yeah, we could add some details. Maybe some eyes. To make him look silly. Next frame. Like at first I would just make the basics of the body. After that you can add all the details you want. Yeah, that's it. Let's play that. It looks pretty decent. Now what we can do is hide our guide layer and select guide so we don't see it in the preview. And let's see how it looks. It looks pretty decent. I'm gonna make these frames one longer, so it's gonna look a little bit more slowed down in the end. It's like really basics, but now if you want, you could clean up this animation even more and match it to whatever you want.